We're going to look at calculating dovetails now. So we're first going to look at an external dovetail. So remember, if I can give you a practical example, on the lathe you've got your tool post. So you've got this dovetail that's stuck onto the tool post, onto the compound slide, and then you've got the other dovetail that's connected onto it where your tool comes in. So this part that can be removed is called the external dovetail, which is this one over there, if you can see the resemblance in the lines. Where the other one is called my internal dovetail. So that's the one that's stuck that you can't remove easily. So we're going to start with the calculation of the external dovetail. And the reason why we do this is actually because if maybe one of the two dovetails breaks, then you should be able to use the one dovetail to calculate the exact distances between the corners to be able to cut a new opposite dovetail for the one that is broken then. Okay, so that is the whole point of doing these calculations. So what I tell my learners is they must always identify the triangles first. So you must go and see where can you see triangles, because dovetails calculations works with triangles. There's obviously a lot of different ways that you can work out dovetails. This is only my method that I'm going to show you now. But if there's a way that you understand it, then you do that. But I'm going to show you the way I teach my learners. So there are two triangles that you must identify. So the first one is this large one over here. And I want you to go copy it down exactly the way it's standing over there. So you're going to draw on your page. You're going to draw exactly the way it's standing over there. Same angle and everything. And you're going to say D, E, A, exactly the way it's standing over there. Remember, you've also got the large triangle on the opposite side, but their distances will be the same. Okay, so now we're going to go look for values for this triangle. So let's see, let's start with side DE. Did they give you anything for side DE? Yes, they told you that it's labeled Y. Okay, then we go to our next side, AD. Then you go and see, is there anything that they've given to you on this side? If there's nothing on this side, go to the opposite side, because remember I said the same triangle is on this side, and see if they haven't given you anything there. And then you will see that they gave you the distance of 30 that you will write in over there. We never work with the hypotenuse side for dovetail, so you don't even have to worry about looking for any distances over there. What you're going to look at now for next is for any angles that they've maybe given you. So go look for AD or E. Which one did they give you? So you'll see there's an arrow pointing over there with the 60. Where is this arrow going to? It's going to E. So that means this angle over there is 60 degrees. Okay, so there you've got values for your first triangle. Now we go to our second triangle that we need to identify. And that will be the small one here at the bottom. Remember, there are two of them. But we are going to draw the one that has the labels that they've given you. So on the opposite side of your paper now, not directly next to the other one, a little bit further away, you're going to say A, B, C, exactly drawn like that. And now we're going to look again for any values. Remember, we don't work with the hypotenuse side. So let's start with BC. Did they give you any values for BC? Yes, they told you that it's 11. Then I also just want to touch on if they maybe did not give you a distance over here and they just told you that this is R. Remember, R stands for the radius of your circle. So if there was just an R over there, then remember from the middle to the edge of the circle is my radius. Doesn't matter which edge, from the middle to the edge, everywhere will be my radius. So if they didn't give you the distance from the middle to this edge, but maybe at the bottom they gave you the distance from the middle to that edge, it's still my radius. Then you can pick up the distance over there. And maybe they didn't give you the radius at all. They just put R's everywhere over there. Then what they maybe would do then is they'll tell you that the diameter of the circle is then 22. Then you know that radius is half of the diameter, so that will be 11. Okay, just so you know, if they don't give it to you exactly like this, what you can expect and what you need to do. Okay, so then we go look at side AC. Did they give us any details of that? Yes, they told you that